everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you have a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better. The following video was taken on stream as I was trying to test everything out in the first couple days. So there will be some of me interacting with chat, but I'll try to narrow it down to make it as focused as possible for you. Hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Let's grab Twisted Fate, and I think let's throw on Black Shield in place of Packed Powder. Let's grab him and try to go up against Lissandra. Now, Lissandra is a very good anti-spam champion. Twisted Fate is a very spammy champion. So, pretty much getting directly countered. Good chance we get destroyed. But, let's try it out. Well, let's see here. All right, Kale. Echo is probably what we want to go for. Although Nasus getting Power Rift is nice. So that's handy. But yeah, the draw with Echo is probably worth it. Yeah, I think we'll try to go for Echo. We can get some of those crazy, like, well, his big combo spells. We could go for double higher education. That would give us a ton of stats. Sure. All right, gold chest. We actually high rolled there. That is quite nice. And let's, before we get the shop, let's see. So yeah, we can see all the way to all of the mini bosses, which is great. So champion item down here, spells down here. Nothing too standard. I mean, I guess actually we can't see these right there. Actually, we know what those are though. Those are always the same. That one is the remitter, I think, and the one below it is maybe where you can cut a card. I think that one's always remitter. Once we go to the shop, we can potentially see. Yeah, so once we leave here, we can see, oh, sleight of hand. All right, I think we probably want to actually go for the top now. I don't know exactly what this would be, but probably, I mean, something Twisted Fate specific. Which is actually good. You get the vision so you can actually see these. All right, let's head up top to whatever that is. So we have Troll Scavenger, Colossus, and Warden. That's pretty good. Draw 2, refill your spell mana, and a rally. That seems kind of busted, so sure. Might go for Boom Crew just because it's free. Make it rain. Sure. Plunder, I cost 2 less, draw 2 at next round start, grant them fleeting. So it's pretty much the same thing as the other effect we have. I mean, free cards are free cards. Yeah, pretty okay with that. We're not gonna have enough for our champion, our Twisted Fates. Grifter's deck on that, it'd be really good. Yeah, okay. I like it. Oh no, now the Troll Scavenger's gonna get all of our good cards. Oh, I hate it. Let's go for it. I think I might build set with his Relic, Chemtech, Beast Within, because your ally has big stats, but gets blocked by 1/1. It's just annoying. Look at the wiki, you'll see what that node is. Unless it's a new node, I kind of figured it was a new one. Let's get rid of the Make It Rain, because we're going to draw it. Let's get rid of Rex. That formula is a true formula for success. Yeah, seems like it. All right, we do not have Packed Powder, so we're not going to get that at all. But we could drop this and immediately kill him. That's our card, by the way, so that's rude. Let's drop this guy. I think let's do extra draw. Let's go for the Barbed Chain. Go for this guy. Maybe we can steal some of our cards back. Alright, I think let's pass. Alright, so sadly, this Twisted Fate did not get cost reduction. The other cards did, I think. Let's still go for blue card. Let's go for another blue card.
out ahead. Won't we, Kip?
If we had the other, if we were at 6 stars, we could kill both their units, which would be fun. We could draw one more. We're gonna get a rally. We're gonna draw 2 and refill our spell mana. So since we refill our spell mana, we can be a little bit more aggressive. Let's maybe go for the gold card to kill that unit.
All that glitters.
Yeah, let's go ahead and attack. And we can drop this right away. And we get another formula right away. So we could attack again, and just... Oh my word. This is actually... luck of the cards, I suppose. That is probably the, like, best we've ever destroyed Troll Scavenger. That was incredible. It adds Philosopher's Stone to a card, repeatable. Interesting. Hero's Horn, that'll probably be good. Draw a card, granted fleeting. Draw a spell. Sure, I like the champion draw. That is alright. I thought we were going to struggle, but if we can just keep getting... Like, we've gotten a lot of really good upgrades. I think let's go for the slot bot. And let's go for Warden. This has suddenly gone from, like, what's probably normally a cursed run to something that's super, super blessed. This is going to be insane. Let's get rid of both of these. Yeah, we need more turn 1 draw, because we want, like, Twisted Fate to be the thing we draw. We'll play this first. That's a pretty big unit. That formula is tempting. Let's play this right here. I guess let's drop this. Let's... I mean... This one's going to reduce down the other one. Let's go for the gold card just to get rid of that blocker. And let's drop it, make it rain to get rid of their other blocker. So we can attack like this. We can then go for a formula. Which, every time we're drawing, we're also massively increasing our units. So we're going to be able to attack again. And then again. Huh. Grand General's Counterplan is a relic I regret not buying when it was available in the shop. So I don't think you can use it with my champs back then. Now I have a lot of champions that that relic never came back. It's earnable by request. Yeah, I think you can actually get that one. Sure, it is expensive, but gives us draw, further reduces everything down. Let's go for the Rot Colossus. Yeah, I think we found this is like maybe one of the greatest cards ever. Let's get rid of slot bots, but we have so much cost reduction. Like, this is so good.
Kindle, did you wander off again?
All right, we do not have the attack token. Let's drop this here. Honestly, we should have just immediately played our wild card to try to kill that unit. That would have been the smarter thing to do.
We playing bilge rules, son?
We could stun it,
Something the matter.
but I think let's actually go for the extra draw. Let's drop this here, drop the barb chain. And we got formula, so that's probably going to be GG. Let's go ahead and get our Twisted Fate, just because I kind of want to get him on the board.
Never lost a Who has the serpentine?
Hand me your weapon. I've a beast
All
to
right,
put
let's
down.
just keep on drawing. The more draw, the better. Let's play this because it's free. We can go for a time trick. Let's skip because we wanted to get something like that. Let's stun that unit.
Hold it, partner.
All right, so we can immediately attack. And I guess we'll just drop this. And we have 2 rallies ready to go. GG.
It was in the dark.
This might be like the craziest Twisted Fate run. When summoned, updraft your hand. Manifest epic cards from your region. Prismatic. Not really a huge fan of any of these. Let's maybe try a reroll. Sure, that can be okay. So let's head down here for the spells chest. Grifter's deck on progress day. All right, that's pretty good. So we're just adding extra draw. So we're gonna overdraw like crazy. Okay, probably when we hit this, it resets the cost, that is. Yep, there we go. This, okay, this is probably gonna be too much draw. All right, I think we're good, but this is going to be interesting. Your epic cards cost 2 less. Is this one? Oh, it's not epic. This one is, though. He's epic. Wait, Called Shot is epic, so that's now free. All right, we actually have a decent amount of epic cards, so sure. When you drop Twisted Fate, don't use blue card. Yeah. I mean, the extra mana is nice, but yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're going to have so much draw. We have tons of Grifter's deck, though, so we shouldn't mill ourselves. But yeah, that's the thing. We have double 4 stars, though. We have it, I think we got it twice. So every time we draw, we're giving all of our units 2 power. So it's just silly. All right, we have both of these. Awesome. This is going to be a bit ridiculous. Let's just immediately play this. Draw a Destiny card. It's like I want to get Twisted Fate on the board. But sure, we'll play this here. All right, this will give us at least a unit. Let's play this to get it out of hand. That's going to be annoying. Sure, let's drop this right here. All right, we need to try to get units going. Play that to get it out of hand. Don't really care about any of those. Let's play a yellow card just to get rid of their 1 unit. Let's play this for more draw, because more draw gives us way more power. Sure, let's get this out of hand. Let's attack like this. Go for the formula. All right, another unit, perfect. Let's get this out of hand. Let's drop this right here to get a whole bunch more units. And we're killing them by 4 times their health. Nice. Nice. Alright, Twisted Fate. Quite a bit of fun. Making that free is not bad. Getting more units, though, isn't bad either. Yeah, this would be pretty much be free. When I'm draw, it costs 1 less, and it's going to cost 1. And we just need to get warm bodies to get buffed up. So I think we might actually grab that. Don't want to go for the Mind Meld. Let's go for the item chest. So this is going to make this free. Sure. And let's go for Blighted Ravine. Imagine if Twisted Fate Star Power was fast deal. It would be nice, but honestly, after playing Twisted Fate, I haven't really needed it, surprisingly. Let's get rid of the Make It Rain. And the Twisted Fate. We need to draw Twisted Fate. So we can actually... Because otherwise we don't have the mana to play him. Yeah, we need to be like this card right over here. We could literally just immediately hit Progress Day. We actually might, to be honest. I would love to get units on the board. But sure. We didn't get any of our cheaper cards. That's a little rough. Let's play some blue cards here. Actually, well. Alright, Pool Shark will be okay. Alrighty.
I've got these. In the War Mother's name.
The good thing is they don't have any stats, so they can't really be that much of a problem. We could stun them. The Pool Sharks will make us overdraw, which could be a little sad. But I kind of still want to be fishing for our super OP other cards. That's going to make them attack. Sure, let's just shuffle that one back in, drop a Pool Shark. All right, we got 2 of those, so we're going to be good to go. Let's drop that there. We got 2 more units that we can then play for free. We can now drop a formula. We get a rally. We get all of this. Let's go for double gold cards. This is like the most perfect run ever. We're going to get the final boss and just get absolutely destroyed. All right. GG. I think this current power is good because the more you draw, the stronger you have. Twisted Fate, the champion that's addicted to draw. I do actually think this might be better than the stack deck. The extra draw would be really, really good. But here, I don't have to really rely on it shuffling cards back to my deck because you can do that yourself. We'll go for the Shark Trainer because we can potentially play that for free. Getting more units and units with more draw is quite good. Let's go for Howling Abyss. Especially after the last run with Ezreal, this is just going a little crazy. Let's get rid of most of these. Yeah, we really just need to focus on getting our free units and getting our really busted spells. Yeah, we'll try to play this here. I'm a little bit worried about potentially what they're going to be able to do. Let's try to immediately stun that. And let's maybe draw a Pool Shark. Drop that there. Let's still play that to get it out of hand. Let's play this here for more draw. Play this here for free. All right, we'll be able to play that for free. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's play this right now because this will just give us a huge amount of power. Yeah. Sure, we can let that go off.
Go with the flow.
Word. We're not even needing the rally. Like, we could go so far and just like pretty much infinite. All right, so the power riff power for Twisted Fate is pretty ridiculous. I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe we can draw enough that we can play them for free. It's like, oh yeah, you easily can, especially when you get double power rift going. Alright, let's go for this here. When you play a slow spell copying the same targets, we don't really have any slow spells. A lot of them are burst. Yeah, I think let's do a reroll here. Game starts, summon 2 husks. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world, because then we have units on the board that can get all of our buffs. Sure. Alright, let's go for the shop. Ardent Sensor. Route Start Rally. That could be really good. Normally this is free anyways. Doubling dice. Some of these are okay. I kind of want to get something better. Sure. Yeah, I think we're fine. We kind of have enough busted things as it is. I mean, sure. I don't really want to get more cards. Let's go for Trundle. Now, we are going to have to deal with Lissandra, who's going to be increasing the cost of everything, and hopefully we have enough power rifts that we can kind of really fight that. Let's... Yeah, this can be fine. All right, we got Formula. That'll be GG here in a moment. Yeah, they're already scaling up quite a bit. Let's drop this here. Rude. That was very rude. All right, we just want to get as many units as we can on the board so that they can start getting all of this going. Let's... Yeah, go for the Dreadway, I think. Sure, we'll go for the extra draw right now. Alright, we'll go for the Formula, although... Sure, not really necessary, but okay. I'll drop this here. And we also would get 2 short tooths, but it's fine. GG. Add 2 copies of a card to your deck. Guess we can do Echo. Twisted Fate really is the whole package? Yeah, pretty much. Do we want to cut a card? Probably. Yeah, we're never going to play Ruined Rex. Let's go ahead and cut that. Just it doesn't have any cost reduction, so we're never going to play him. Pretty much, so much of the stuff we're doing is free. I'm really interested to see how we do with Lissandra, since she's going to be increasing the cost of all of our cards. It might not even matter, which is going to be hilarious. Like, we're going to have so much cost reduction from our power riff that it really might not matter. Free. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, Plunder I cost 2 less. So that could be free, but still, let's get rid of it. I think we'll open with a pass so they can play something. Yeah, let's drop this for free. And I think we just need the draw to get the right things. So we'll play both of these. All right, so sadly we did not get what we needed because we need to get more power rift stuff. We could kill her right away, but she would also kill us, which isn't necessarily the greatest. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and attack. And let's just... Yeah, we need to get some amount of luck, unfortunately. So he's gonna give us triple draw, which is not the greatest, but let's go ahead and go for a gold card right here. All right, let's go for another gold card. Predict, draw one. Sure.
All that glitters.
So stuff we can play for free, which isn't bad. Let's
Let him think it's luck.
try to get rid of some of these. So yeah, so far we're not getting any of the things we need, which is a bit unfortunate. Like, we're getting almost none of our power rift stuff. But we could actually level our Twisted Fate, so I think that's worth.
Now this game's heating up.
Alrighty, not too bad. We could attack. I think we'll hold off, though. Alright, let's immediately play this.
Checking the odds.
And let's play the double Make It Rain. And attacking. I don't think we have anything else to play for a gold card, sadly. Alright.
Hold it, partner.
Oh, no, we got that one.
I'll be right.
Alright, we have Progress Day. I think we'll save Progress Day for later, though. Let's go ahead and pass. Alright, let's drop Twisted Fate. We're gonna draw 3 with him.
The table.
Oh, right, we don't get to play a card with him.
Fear. Love.
Let's try to go for stuns. We just have so many cards. Let's get rid of that one. That is not actually going to affect us. Let's try to drop this here, although he also has a ton of stuns, a ton of cards. How many cards are we at? We're at 39.
All that glitters.
All right, let's go for the Progress Day.
All or nothing.
And this will do a solid amount of damage. Alrighty. Oh no, our formulas!
Ages pass, but I am eternal.
Alright, sad. Formula down. We need more discards. We're at 10 cards. This is going to make us overdraw. Let's go ahead and keep doing
Only partner.
gold cards. Huh. Not the best, but we'll probably just drop another Twisted Fate. All right, let's go ahead and gold card that so we can't attack.
Dead in their tracks.
And sure, we'll go ahead, kill all their units. And we have the rally, which is helpful. Everything we have has draw. Let's drop this here. Progress day, that'll be nice. Let's drop this one. Yeah, we really need discard. Let's... Actually, I think I'm going to save the wild card for next turn. Let's drop this one right here. All right, let's go for Progress Day.
Gotta find more stuff.
And let's stun their biggest unit so they're down a blocker. And we can go ahead and attack with this right here. Oh, they just open attack. All right, nice. Solid. All right, now it kind of switches to shuffling as many cards back in our deck as we can. So that'll be an interesting time.
Let them think it's luck.
All right, so that one's getting stunned. We can stun the other one as well. And that's killing some of our units. Well then.
Only partner.
All right, let's go for a Progress Day. So we should have a bunch more Progress Days in there. Drop Patrol Warden, drop another Make It Rain. And yeah, we're gonna be fine, probably. Let's drop this. And let's make more Make It Rains. Honestly, them doing that to us is not even that big of a deal. I kind of want to attack before they can play anything. I think let's go ahead and attack right here. And we're already ending. We could go for a Progress Day to buff everyone up. But honestly, we're fine.
Dead in their tracks.
Easy. Not even difficult at all. We did have so much Grifter's deck, it really didn't matter. Because we have the champion, his champion relic, some of the wild cards are in our deck. We're also making them in our hand, but yeah. That's the deck of destiny. Game start, create a 1-cost wild card in your deck for every 7 cards in your deck. So we are making some of them from our 3-star. Every time 3rd cards, you create a wild card. So it's both. That was a lot of fun. Little silly. Had kind of too much draw there at the end. could have had a very easy time, but unfortunately we did not draw any of our formula until we had too many cards. But that was actually quite a lot of fun. Power Riff for Twisted Fate is great. Also, the fact you get so many Grifters deck, like I think he gets offered these more than anyone else, which makes sense. Overall, I think he is a very fun champion. I think once we get into 6 stars, he's going to be absolutely insane, but he's already pretty good right now. I don't know if he'll quite hit S tier. I think it's possible, but I think him at like fully maxed out, probably at least A. But yeah, quite solid. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. Also, if you want to see me playing any of this live, definitely check out the Twitch channel down below. Link is in that description. Hope you have a great rest of your day.